What's up, everybody? This is Chris for Christ Publications. I have a lot of new followers, so I figured it's time for me to reintroduce myself and hopefully everybody can get to know me a little bit better. As you can tell from the username I go by, I am an author. I publish Christian fiction under a variety of genres, and there's something I want to clear up first. This is point number one. Christian fiction kind of has a bad name, and I know why. I want you to understand that when you read something I've published, you're going to get an excellent story. That's my number one goal. Like, it's not going to be the Hallmark movie and book form kind of thing where, they repent for making eye contact and then they never see each other again until they get married at the altar 3 months later or something like that. You're not getting that. I don't beat people over the head with Christianity. I don't use it to like try and convert anybody. That's not my thing. The point of my writing is to always point back to God, but also to write a story that everybody can relate to. I think if you wrote down a list of everything that Christian people have in common versus the differences between people who are outside of religion, outside of faith, you'll see a lot more commonalities than you will like distinctions. So that's kind of what I approach. We all have different things we go through. We all explore the same things in this wonderful mess called life and humanity. So that's what my focus is, just to bring that out in writing. Point number two I want to bring up about me: I do not use AI. I am firmly, completely, 100% against AI in any form, but especially generative AI. I will never, ever in my work use AI to create anything. I will never, ever in my work with someone who knowingly is using AI to create anything. I mean, you can argue about like research or, drafting purposes or whatever. That's a different thing. Okay, fine. But when it comes to generative I don't touch it. And I want you to remember what I'm saying is, if you see anything that you think is AI, don't come at me with the witch hunt. It is not. Nothing that has my name on it involves a generative AI in any form. So keep that in mind. And number three, you're going to start hearing a lot about me. I have my fourth book coming in my um, publication catalog, I guess you could say. It is a prequel to my first fantasy novel, Eastern Tales. This one is actually called Western Tales. So go figure. Yep. I'm really excited about that. You're going to see a whole lot more about it, but there's going to be cover reveals. I'm going to be dropping trailers, and it's a huge time. Like I said, I write across genres, but fantasy is my favorite genre. So you're going to see a lot of entries there. You can also see some entries in romance and dark comedy. I have a series that I'm working on with my friend E.A. Logan, who is an awesome like thriller sci-fi writer, and we're collaborating on some stuff. So it's going to be awesome. So check it out. That's just a little bit about me. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. Look for a live coming up soon here. I'm going to do probably an AMA kind of thing. Ask me anything for people who are like my age. It's going to be really cool, and we're going to discuss a lot of like my work and what's coming 2026. So hope to see you there. Keep an eye out and have a great day.